my brother and I are gonna see how much money we can make in Minecraft by opening the scariest business in Minecraft history. We're gonna start with phase 1, which is the back rooms, and it's gonna begin as just simply a bunch of hallways.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna start building the frame of this thing.
Absolutely amazing start. We'll have a little bit of a stairway that goes back here. We'll have a little bit of a stairway that goes back here. These are just gonna be some random tunnels and like pathways that you can walk here. It's gotta be scary, you know what I mean? It's just gotta have like this endless hallway vibe to it that kind of freaks people out.
Yeah.
Now, while he's doing that, I'm gonna grab some sea lanterns here because I know the back rooms need a weird and consistent light design. So I feel like every other spot on the wall should have lights because that just messes with you in a weird way. So I really like what I'm doing with this.
Right, we are like speed building the back rooms right now, guys. There's nothing to this. I mean, we already have a really good shape right here, and we're just gonna keep bringing this back as far as we can go. This hallway needs to feel like it never ends because that's what really makes the back room scary.
And then I also think we want to clean up the front entrance here because I don't want people to be able to see in. There we go. And all I need now is just a little bit more. I could create some signs that says welcome to the back rooms. All right, and then you walk inside and then you start getting tasted with all of the horrors that are inside. Let's go ahead and keep going with this little light pattern here now. So now we've got that double-sided.
Ooh, I like it.
Bro, this is actually looking sick right now. Like as far as bathrooms.
We just need to keep making it longer, Zach, because it needs to feel like it never ends.
I'm gonna add some more walls as well on the inside just to add like some more like confusion. What should we do about this weird water thing? Should we leave it or should we surround it with walls?
I don't know. You put this in here. Is this part of the back rooms?
I don't know. I mean, it's just like you gotta make it like feel creepy.
Are we gonna come back at the end and like add all the traps and stuff?
Oh, they don't even need a lot of traps really. It just has to be scary. We need a roof as well. I think stone should be the roof, by the way.
Okay, stone. I have a bunch of that on me, so I'll do that right now.
Do slabs, do slabs. I'm gonna work on some more on the inside though. I want this to be a little bit weirder. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a little bit more of a mazy feeling to it right now. That's what I'm gonna work on. There we go. Look at that. So now when you walk in, it's not so like straight ahead, you know exactly where you're going. I think just breaking it up a little bit here and there just adds a very valuable feeling. There we go. Now that is an uncomfortable entrance to walk through. Then you walk into this. It's a lot more disorienting. And then I feel like I could put a couple more of these side pillars that kind of come out here that just randomly extend as well. I think adding these really just bringing me into like just a whole new creep factor here. Is there anything really specifically creepy now we could add to this, Isaac, that just takes it to another level? I'm trying to think.
What if we do some heads?
No head.
Or what if we did this? We'd put doors down and the doors lead to nowhere.
Okay, I like that too. All right, we just have a floating apple pie in the pond, Zach. It's creepy, trust me.
Okay, I'm here for it. All right, I got 19 doors. I think that's a little bit too many. This is horrifying, dude. I don't like this. Like, imagine like trying to walk through this. It's just all around uncomfortable in every way you can think of.
Dude, I think, Zach, this is going to be our best build yet on this entire server.
I like the floating pie too. I think that's very good.
I think we need something else there, though. I think there's a better head.
Something like really weird though.
I got mine. Oh, yeah, I just won.
Really?
Furby.
Oh, that's pretty good. Let me show you mine. Facebook.
Okay, yeah, Facebook's pretty creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
Like just putting Facebook in the middle of a room like this, it just makes you go, well, that's kind of odd.
Dude, maybe you just start putting all the social medias around.
Oh.
Yes. Twitter, or just like put them in the wall. Like it doesn't really even matter. Just put them somewhere where you can't see the others.
Oh, Instagram actually looks so good. I actually like love that.
Discord.
Maybe a play button.
I think this first room is pretty fantastic. We need an idea for the second section of this, and we really need to get creative. And what I'm thinking is you build a second section here, and I'll build a second section that breaks off somewhere else.
Ooh, okay, deal.
15-minute micro build battle, me and Isaac, so you can make a better backroom room. I already got an idea. I am going to make a really weird, creepy backroom idea where you walk through this way, and I gotta clear out like a slight portion of this mountain here, and I'm gonna do it just over to this claim chunk here.
Basically, guys, I am going to be building a room out of black wool, and then we're gonna fill it with all of these Furbies that I just found in the head menu. So I'm gonna get to shaping the room. We have to work really quick, though.
The cool thing is, guys, on my Minecraft server, play.loverfella.com, we have tons of custom enchantments. The ones that I have on this pickaxe happen to make it extremely powerful because it mines entire ore veins and it explodes. So that will make it significantly easier to mine what I'm trying to mine here and create the room that I'm trying to create.
I am just doing what we did on the first section, guys. I'm just randomly building hallways, and then at the end, we'll go back through with all the Furbies and decorate. So, you know, for now, it's just about getting as many blocks down as possible because right now, guys, we have this creepy little black wool. It's almost creepier because like your footsteps are silent.
I'm gonna create a all sea lanterns. Gonna go 2, wait, and then 2, and it's gonna go like this. As you can see, this absolutely intelligent design here is going to consist of a very odd design of alternating sea lanterns. So I don't know if this is even like an actual backrooms design. design. This is kind of just a LoverFella original here. For now, let's go ahead and get this thing finalized.
We have a decent area built, but I got to keep making it bigger. It's not big enough yet, guys. It's very fast to walk through the entire thing. So we need to get at least 2 or 3 more rooms added.
So you've got a really nice floor. Now I can't go over too much more, or you can kind of see it from the side. So I need to kind of make sure that this has like a little bit of like a wall that extends out. That way you can't see it. And then I would say the same thing needs to happen here, so it flows in a little bit more smoothly to the building.
I think to end this room, we should do it just a long black wool hallway. I think that's probably the creepiest thing we could do. Plus, this river is just the perfect size for it, so.
Oh, yeah, I like it. I think it needs to have one more row, so I'm gonna push this back one more. And I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do with the walls, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with below it. But I think it has a really interesting vibe of just like, you know what I mean? Like,
What the crap is this?
that's kind of what I'm going for.
Oh my gosh, I misplace with like these blocks so much because it's really hard to tell like where you're at with the depth perception when there's like no light in the block you're looking at.
So I'm thinking I could make the bottom lava, or I could just leave it like literally just like giant holes that look like it was mined. What I'm gonna do now is come in with my pickaxe and make this just a lot deeper. I don't really know how deep, but I think deep enough that it feels like a little bit scary to be standing over. That would be perfect.
All right, guys, the most satisfying part of the build has now begun. I just have to go along the top and add all of the roof, and it looks like we're gonna have plenty of black wool to get this done. So I am feeling really good with what we accomplished today. I don't think there's any chance that he beats our creativity here.
Let's go ahead and get our walls built now. I'm gonna have to clear out all of the edges. I might even keep this same vibe. It feels a little bit integrated if I use that same vibe, and I actually like it. I wasn't going to, but I'm gonna do it. Same type of wood wall here. It just looks so nice, you can't skip it.
So now we have this long hallway right here. I'm gonna go through now and make it just a big snake that you have to walk through. So I'm gonna come in with a wall like that on every side. Oh yeah, look at this. So the whole hallway is gonna be like this, and it's gonna feel like it never ends until you get to the very back.
Walls are done. Room is looking absolutely menacing right now. We've got to get the ceiling taken care of. So we have 4.5 minutes left. I got to get this roof in. I need to make sure that it's creepy, but not too creepy that it takes away from the build down here. I think like I really want to do a white concrete. See, I think the low roof just makes this feel like more, I don't know. It's creepy because you can't really jump over the holes. And if you fall in, you're just...
We officially have the last Furby. I just gotta figure out where to place him. Where is the best placement for the last Furby? I think right on the door here. Oh my gosh, it is a grandma Furby. Probably the most terrifying one out of all of them. We definitely won the build battle. I'm actually gonna go over to him now and see if he's ready.
What are you doing?
I'm ready.
We have 3 minutes left. I put the timer on, but I'm actually done.
Let's do yours first.
This is my back room.
Oh, it kind of feels like you're gonna fall.
I know, isn't that creepy? It's just a little hole in the ground that you can fall into. And I was like, what I could do is I could come in here with Super Breaker and just constantly make this deeper, and you're just gonna freak out when you look down into it. And if you fall, you can't get out.
But I like it. They're completely different, which is good.
Thank you. Let's take a look at Isaac's back room now.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, the Furby room.
It's the Hall of Furbies.
The Hall of Furbies. That is absolutely the perfect idea for the back rooms.
Yeah, we made it pretty long. That's the end of the Hall of Furbies.
That is ridiculous. That gives us a total of 3 back rooms that are all completely unique. But what I think we should do is work to like fill them in and connect them. Take mine, connect it to here, take this, connect it to that, and it just becomes this like giant conglomerate back room.
I like the word you just used there. What does that mean?
I don't know. So we're gonna do a room together now. We're gonna do it right here in this location. But what's gonna make it interesting is we are both going to bring our own idea to the room and see what it ends up looking like. And mine is going to begin by first clearing out all the land right here. So this is gonna be a weird one, guys. We're building together on me. So I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what I'm doing. So that's gonna make it very challenging. And his room will lead right into this room here. And what we're gonna do is have it come out like this, and a giant wall on the backside like this. And then I'll have it curl around the edge. And when I gotta spend an immense amount of money on more white concrete. And I don't know what he's doing on the floor. I really have no clue.
I'm gonna go ahead and clear out the floor because I'm gonna make all of the floor target blocks. So they're just a really creepy block, and they kind of have a little optical illusion in them. Just overall very creepy.
So mine's gonna go up really tall and have a bunch of holes on it, and I wanted to make the floor water, but he's making it out of target blocks, which, by the way, I don't even know where he managed to buy those. Look at that. I think it's gonna look better if behind it, though, it's like a solid color or something, or I have a couple sea lanterns we can pop in here.
I have head search target, and I have found one that looks just like the target that's already on the ground. So we're gonna go ahead and put this down on all of the target blocks.
That's even weirder, leaving the grass in that one slot and only some of them having this. Like, it's just absolutely disturbing in every way imaginable. Isaac's got a little door here, though, to get in, and I like the idea of it maybe not being quite so simple. So I'm gonna put that in there, and maybe we'll have it, like, connect over here at this side. Like, I don't want it to connect so mean. immediately. You know what I mean? Like if you come here, then you walk in and you're faced with this absolute monstrosity. So we've got this little thing that actually allows you to peep outside, but instead of allowing them to speak or to look outside, I want to put something here that completely blocks their view that is weird and cursed, and I'm gonna figure out what that is. Let's do a stack of black concrete and fill this thing in here, and I think that's gonna look really good. Because if they can see the outside, you're no longer in the back rooms, you're in the outside rooms, and I don't like that.
Oh my gosh, this is looking absolutely wild right now, guys. It is target inception right here. We have target block heads on actual target blocks, and just look at my screen right now. I feel like I'm looking at a bunch of peppermint candies, but they're all like staring at me with eyeballs. I don't even know what this is.
All right, wow, he really went all out on those heads, didn't he? I feel like for a roof, I might just take it simple and hit it with some slabs, you know? It's just disturbing, isn't it?
It is disgusting, I feel like, and I love it.
What do you think of my roof? Going for a unique roof design here.
Is it just stone bricks? Oh, we're going up with it. I do like that, yeah.
So guys, this is the design of the newest back room combined with both of them. We've got the whole walls, the line walls, the slanted ceiling, and Isaac's target block floor, which is a maze, actually, I noticed.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like target blocks that look like a bunch of eyeballs staring at you, so they're pretty creepy.
This one is definitely one of the weirder ones. So now if you really start looking at what we've got built through here, through the Furby hallway, and then taking it back to the other rooms, we've got something I would say that's spectacular. Oh, wow, this is scary.
I think the social media room's the scariest one. Like, I don't know.
It just makes you think. It makes you go,
What is that about?
oh, I love that it's just at the end of our theme park without any context.
1 hour later.
All right, guys, Isaac and I just made 2 more rooms to add to the back rooms. This is Isaac's. Look how crazy this is. As you walk through, you fall down, bam, a dead Steve in a hole. So we'll add a ladder so that way you can leave this. Then you can walk back and close all your doors. I love that.
I don't even know how to find my way around this place. Like, it is such a maze.
It is confusing. Now, in order to get to mine, you walk back past the pool, go across the giant dark dungeon, and then through this room, you enter the red room. All right, so we added redstone torches, candles, blood dripping from the ceiling, and this actually connects you over here to this one.
This one's probably the creepiest room. I don't know. It just feels like a demon.
I agree. This one feels very, very scary to me. So guys, I'm gonna redo the front door now because I want to actually charge people to enter the base. So the idea here is if I place down a Minecraft chest, I should be able to use that chest to create something players have to buy from to get inside. So let's do it like right here.
We want people to complete this and then go right back into the heart of our amusement park so that they're buying more items. We're just gonna make a long white wool tunnel because I feel like that's a little bit of creepy. And we're only gonna make it 2 blocks high because I want it to feel kind of claustrophobic.
The idea though is that players will buy something from this chest shop. Let's say for example, it's rotten flesh. I'll put that in there. And we'll charge them say like maybe $10,000 to enter. Inside this chest, we put a single rotten flesh. Right back here, we fill this up with rotten flesh. So let's go ahead and see. If I were to take out this, it's triggering and the new one comes in from the dispenser, right? So that fills it up, which means we just got to slightly change it a little bit because what I don't need is I don't need the top one. Oh, this is really confusing. Wow, this is way above my pay grade. I am totally lost. Well, if I'm getting a redstone signal here from this, then theoretically what I could do is bring some redstone up to a piston. Let me think this through.
We are almost done with the white wool hallway here that is going to lead us right back out to the shopping district. And I don't even think we really need to do anything with it. Just a long tunnel of white wool is creepy enough in its own right.
Oh, we could do it here. So we'll take this out. So that's powered actually, which is a little bit confusing to me. Oh, there goes our pickaxe. Lost that thing. So this one's actually being powered because it's going through that block right there. What if I do this? Oh, that powers both of them. So now theoretically, if I put, hey, and so I could put some blocks here that are the door block. The only issue is it's not quite long enough. I mean, maybe I should have built this a little bit further back, but it's at the end of the day, it's perfectly fine. You know, it's okay. It is what it is. So that's going to go through there. I'm going to have to move that. This is probably not the most effective way to pull something like this off. And it does concern me just a little bit here about how much damage I'm doing to our entire build, but that's okay.
Okay, the final stretch, guys. We are about to complete the roof on the final addition to the back rooms. This has been an incredible build so far. And there we have it, folks. There is now a perfect path from the end of the back rooms right to the honey district right here. And then, of course, across the way is my bakery. So I am also going to get some business for this. Let's go ahead and see what LoverFella is working on here. Have you got the door working yet?
I'm not going to lie. This is incredibly complicated, but this could be it.
I don't even know what these blocks are. What the heck? Why is there bedrock there?
I'm trying to make it so that these things get powered and they stay open long enough to actually be usable, but they close so quick it doesn't work.
I think what you got to do, Zach, is bring the redstone way out towards me and then add a bunch of repeaters and put them on the slowest thing.
But I think that just delays how long it takes to open, but it doesn't extend how long it's open. Look, it still only opens for like a millisecond. See?
Well, yeah, but the thing is, Zach, if they're not fast enough to get into the back rooms, they'll just buy it again.
I don't want to scam them.
Put a warning sign and say, make sure you get to the door fast, and then we're not liable.
Let me close this up first and see if it's even possible. If I were to buy this, this.
Yeah, perfect. See, that makes it more exclusive.
This is the worst wonky design I've ever seen in my life, but it does work, technically.
Just put a sign out.
Warning, enter fast. Door closes very quickly. So like something like that is a great little warning to put, and we'll go ahead and bring that pillar up like that.
There we go. I've redone the front entrance, Zach. I'll make the front look a little bit nicer.
And then I feel like the door itself should be maybe a block that is more obvious, like white wool. So I think that's pretty good. I think I should move the door a little bit more central so I can block that off. Let me redesign this even more. I think I should open right here. And then I can just do this.
Okay, well, I'm hiding the redstone.
I mean, that is pretty ridiculous to me. If you look at what I just created over here, I really cleaned this up in the central unit here. So now it's $10,000 each time someone wants to enter. So you're gonna come here, you're gonna take one of these, sprint into this door, and you make it. That is what I'm talking about. So what we want to do then is, since we're selling rotten flesh as the ticket to get in, and Isaac has an unlimited supply of rotten flesh, I want to create an underground connection point from here to here so that we can easily resupply it, maybe even with hoppers.
Man, is this rough looking right now. So what we're gonna do is just make it look presentable.
I believe I created a chamber back here, which I can walk down into, and I can actually collect and sell all of these items. But here's the thing. I could buy a sell wand. This is a special item that allows you to double right click and sell everything in a chest immediately. The benefit of this is I make $4,000, $5,000, and $4. Basically, you go through and you automatically sell everything in these chests. You don't have to worry about going through and doing it manually. So this access panel does allow us to get into other areas underground the base very quickly. And we got to come all the way over to here, huh? And it's just gravel the entire way. All right, let's do it like this then. Now, I didn't connect exactly where I wanted, and there's still definitely a leak in here, but this is not bad. All I gotta do then is clean this up a little bit this way and then add some roof on, and we should be good to go. All right, guys, check it out. So now we've got a full-on access panel, and you're able to walk over here. I did not mean to sell everything. Wow, I made $9,000. Isaac's flesh is worth some money. I just made like almost $100,000. That is a great investment on this wine. But then you can walk over, you can get right back here to this, and then these doors will be placed right here as a staff room. That way we have access in and out, and then we'll add one more door right here so that we also have access on the back side right here.
What else do we need to add? I mean, the front looks absolutely terrible, by the way, Zach, but, you know, I can't go up there and change it now.
We've got to make it look a little bit back roomy. A couple of lights to bring them in.
Yeah, I mean, I think people are going to be drawn there anyway, Zach. It's at the end of the Rainbow Road.
And I want to see that new path you made on the inside. How do I get to that?
You can just go up your honey path, actually.
Oh, right here. We need to make sure, though, that it's only one way leaving. We can't let them come back in.
Yeah, it should be an iron door with a pressure plate on the inside.
Go ahead and do that. I'm going to walk through this and see. You know, without any vision in here, it's extremely dark.
Yeah, I thought about that too, but like, how am I going to add light in here, you know?
I was thinking a little bit of something like this. You could just like really do like something like that.
Yeah, do that.
But like not too much, like just a little bit, so it just got random dark pillars.
Oh, but now you can't jump here. Dang it, dude.
Even more uncomfortable if you have to hop over some of them to get through. And then this takes you out once you're done, right, to the side of the honey shop, and you're back inside of our business exactly as you should be. Speaking of which, I should push this button. Get a little honey harvest in there. Bro, Isaac, look at this. People have been actually pushing the honey button in the last couple of days. Look how much honey I have.
Wow, that's a lot of honeycomb.
If I had this automatically go into the shop, they would be able to resupply themselves. Or I could like move, I can make this the chest shop down here. So guys, quick little adjustment here. Since people that go through the back rooms that are gonna be horrified and scared to death are going to be coming to my honey shop, I think it makes sense for me to readjust the honey shop, make it a little bit more comfortable. It's down here in this dark little dungeon, which means all I have to do is set a selling price for this. I'll sell it for 200 each. I just need to make this a little bit more inviting down here. So now you've got an actual beehive that you can get into. That's literally incredible. We have a completely automated beehiving. What we're doing right now is we are innovating the outside, okay? This used to be like a whole like area just of like giant walls, and I feel like the fence and the nature looks so much better. So we might actually go through and update a lot of these walls. To me, this just connects better. But what I'm thinking I could do is create a fun area for you guys to come and actually take screenshots on the server. I visited the LoverFella server and loved it. And you literally can come here and you can stand here and get a photograph of you in the server next to the back rooms. But I want to make it like more photogenic for you. So like I want to put down some cool lights, maybe some lanterns might look better. We'll put one of these heads right there so you can get right underneath it because it's got to be obviously backroom themed. Now I do have one red candle, a little watermelon for a little picnic fun over here, and I think maybe a couple of logs, like a little log pile.
Wow, should we put our heads on the tree then instead of
of that one.
Yeah.
Boom. Then you can put yours right there.
I love that. The entrance, I think, could use maybe some roof slabs.
Maybe. I feel like this thing is ready to open though, Zach. This is as creepy as it's gonna get.
Back rooms are now open. $9,999 admission fee.
Wait, we're charging 10 grand?
Yeah. Do you think that's too high?
They're gonna end up paying that twice, so maybe a little bit.
Let's do $499. So guys, Isaac's doing a test run right now.
Boom.
Oh, it worked. Okay, so players can now visit. Now, we're not going to fully announce this yet. While players are trickling in, we don't want to like lag the server or get any crazy advantage.
Oh, wow. Somebody already came. This guy was just waiting.
Let's see if he wants to go in. He's thinking about it.
Okay. He's 100% not gonna get through that door when he buys it.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Oh, he's going.
Oh!
Oh, he didn't get in. Oh.
He's gonna buy it again. See, this is what I'm saying.
Oh, he got in.
Okay, so 2 times.
I think if it had just like a second longer, it might be a little more fair. Let's see. This guy's gonna do it now.
I don't agree with that. It only took the one guy 2 tries. See? He got right in.
Oh, there we go. These guys can now explore the back rooms and enjoy all the beauty. Let's see what these guys think.
Oh my gosh, they're already to the Furby zone?
Dude, they're actually enjoying this. Yeah, guys, I would say this is our most successful business. And if you want, you can come join right now by using the player warp on play.loverfella.com. Thank you guys so much for watching.